Hello everyone, welcome to Media Tutorial. So our topic for today is about types of media. We have three types of media. First we have printed media, broadcast media, and new media. So when we say printed media, what is a printed media? Printed media is a form of advertising that uses physically printed media such as magazines and newspapers to reach consumers or business consumers and prospects. So what are these examples of printed media? First, we have newspaper, magazine, billboards and posters, direct mail, and journals. First up, we have newspaper. So what is a newspaper? Newspaper target different readership with a mix of content, often including sports, entertainment, business, fashion, and politics in addition to local, national, or world news. We also have magazine. So magazine offers advertisers extensive choices of readership and frequency. Consumer magazines cover a wide range of interests, including sports, hobby, fashion, health, current affairs, and local topics. Another example of printed media is the billboard and posters. So when we say billboard and poster, these are the printed medias in train station, airports, or busy town centers. And this kind of printed media have the potential to reach the large group of customers. Another printed media is the direct mail. When we say direct mail, it is often take the form of letter, brochure, or flyer sent via postal service. And lastly, we have the journal. So when we say journal is a book or computer file in which monetary transactions are entered the first time they are processed. This journal lists transactions in chronological sequence by date prior to a transfer of the same transactions to a ledger in the process of bookkeeping. Another type of media is the broadcast media. So what is a broadcast media? This media is the most expedient means to transmit information immediately to the widest possible audience. Although the internet currently challenges television as a primary source of news. We have different broadcast media. First, we have radio. So when we say radio, this is type of broadcast media which several times before it actually sinks in the mind of the consumers. Thus, frequently of this radio ad is important. The type of your target audience is also important. Another broadcast media is the television. So when we say television, it is usually considered advertising for corporate giant, through even the small business can benefit from it. A strong audio and video combination is a must of the success of the commercial. Another broadcast media is the internet. When we say internet, it is the uses of World Wide Web for the purpose of attracting customers to buy their products. Example of this advertising includes on the search engines. What is a new media? Lastly, we have new media. So what is a new media? A new media is a 21st century catch-all term used to define all that is related to the internet and interplaying between technology, images, sound, and in fact, the definition of new media changes daily and it will continue to do so. New media evolves and morphs continually. First example of new media is a Wikipedia. It is a broad term in media studies that emerged in the later part of 20th century. New media holds out possibility of demand access to the content anytime, anywhere, or any digital devices, as well as interactive user feedback, creative participation, and community formation around the media content. So Wikipedia is an online encyclopedia. It's an example combining the internet access, digital text, images, and video with web links, creative participation of contribution, interactive feedback of users, and formation of a participant, and community of editors and donors for the benefit of non-community readers. So another example of new media is Facebook. So Facebook is an example of new media. Why? Because social media model in which most users are also participants, which within this media there is an interaction between the user and the client. There is a feedback between the two. So that are the types of media.